Hey! We did it!
We finally made it to episode 1!
Took a long time.
We had every technical issue you can think of.
It's just, it's a little too much for what I was thinking.
Yeah, but you know what? Shout out to all the podcasters that do this on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
Please send us your tips and tricks.
I honestly thought it was going to be easier than this, but...
I thought I was just going to come and chit-chat with you. I didn't know I was going to have to record, worry about audio, edit. This is our third time recording episode 1.
But
we're here.
And why are we here?
Well, we're here because together we came up with the idea where we wanted to have, explore our comfort zones and go outside of our comfort zones and start something together. And we talk all the time.
So I was telling Emily that I wanted to do something different in 2016, and I wanted to come out of my comfort zone, and I was like, I think we would do really, really good. We already talk every day at 2 o'clock.
2 p.m. sharp. Clocking out on the phone.
Yeah. Why don't we do these 2 p.m. conversations on a podcast? And also, since we're always at work and we don't get to see each other that much, it was also going to be a great opportunity for us to continue our friendship and
keep the friendship alive.
Keep the friendship growing. So we're here. I came up with the name Delulu and Unhinged. I sent it to her and she was like, bet.
Let me make a logo. Look, I made characters for us.
She started making the characters. She started doing the little intro song. I was like, oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I like this idea. Yeah.
Why talk and not entertain the people? You know?
I was like, oh, she's serious. She's serious. And so then I guess that gave me more of the push of being okay, so 2016 we're really coming out of our comfort zone.
2026.
Or 2026, sorry.
How long have you guys been friends for?
Wow. We've been friends for 12 years. 12 years?
Yeah.
Oh.
12 years and so many stories to share. So we thought today's topic would be perfect to start off with 2016.
Where we Delulu and Unhinged.
Yeah. And so I guess first, my name is Abdi.
And my name's Emily.
And like I said, our podcast name is Delulu and Unhinged. And today we're going to talk about 2016 Delulu and Unhinged.
Oh my god, 2016 was a year to be alive.
Yeah, it was a lot. But I think, how would you describe yourself in 2016?
Oh, wow. 2016 me didn't have a care in the world. I was out and about every weekend. Man, I did not have no man. I had men's.
I think
I had man's. It was a great time to be alive.
I think 2016 I was out from Thursday to sometimes Sunday.
Girl, no. We were out Thursday to Sunday. Because the Thursday night was O'Shea's with what are they?
The beer pong?
No, the big brown beer that we would drink and chug with the...
Oh,
what were they called? The Irish beer.
The Irish car bombs.
Irish car bombs. Yes. They were $2 on Thursdays.
So we were there for $2.
And we would clock out of work at 5, and us and our entire friend group would be at the bar.
Yeah.
By no later than 8 p.m.
Yeah. No, I would go home and I would change. I think I would go out around 9, and my mom would be like, "Where are you going so late?"
Thursday.
It's Thursday. It's so late at night. I'm like, I'm going to the gym. Duh. I'll be back at 2.
Oh, I'm working out. I'm working out, Mom.
Thursday's usually ladies' night.
Yeah.
Oh, Thursdays was ladies' night.
And
The quarters at ladies' night.
the quarters. No, that was a Wednesday that we went out. It was like Wednesday.
But it was a ladies' night.
It was ladies' night for Wednesday at what's that?
The Weekend.
The Weekend. It's called The Weekend. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called The Weekend. And it was a ladies' night. And you were like, let's play pool. And I was like, okay, but I don't have cash. And you were like, I do. I think it was like $20.
I had a $20 bill and we needed like 75 cents.
We did.
We needed like 75 cents to play pool. And I was like, oh, don't worry about it. I have cash. Just go get change. I gave her a $20 bill.
You know what the most embarrassing part was?
Were you running down the whole bar, spilling change?
No.
Oh.
The most embarrassing part was that my husband's ex was there. And she saw me do all that drunk.
Oh.
With the quarters running down.
I did not know that one.
Yeah. I was like, Emily, I have quarters.
I gave her the 20, and instead of being like a normal person and going to ask for change for the 20, she put the $20 bill into the coin machine. And it started...
Sounded like a jackpot.
It sounded like a jackpot, sending her quarters, and you think she would grab a cup. No. She grabs it in her hands, and the machine is still going. You hear it behind her, and she's like, Emily, I have the quarters!
Yeah, all that in front of my husband's ex and drunk.
Wow.
Because it was ladies' night. I think it was like they gave us like tickets.
Yeah, we had like 5 drinks.
Yeah, and it was like the cheap liquor that they would give us, obviously.
Oh,
guys, this is Ollie!
Hey, Ollie!
Say hi! Tell them about yourself. Say, I'm Ollie. I have an Instagram and a TikTok. Ollie.pop. Right here for you guys to follow.
He's like, I just want to lay down. He's like, I just want her to cuddle.
Yeah, he's been through a lot with us too.
Anyways.
Anyway, yeah, 2016 Zabdi was wild. She didn't want any attachment. She didn't want any relationships. She had like a caked face with these like makeup products I didn't know how to use.
Oh my god, we had to have
the eyebrows.
Eyebrows on fleek in 2016.
With the Anastasia, and I would use it so wrong.
You know what I can't stand?
What?
The girls that kept those eyebrows to this day.
I know.
I can't stand
Let
them.
it go.
Let it go. It's 2016.
2026! 2026! It's 2026!
Time to move on. It's been 10 years, girls. Jeez.
Yeah, let it go. We're more natural era.
You know, clean girl makeup.
Yeah. But if you're still into it, that's fine.
Yeah, no, but in 2026, full beat, concealer, foundation, matte, extra coverage,
yeah,
bronzer, blush.
That was the time
smoky eye.
Smoky eye.
Couldn't leave the house without it.
Yeah.
Couldn't.
Whether it was day or night.
Day or night.
All to have it dripping down your face.
Yep.
At the end of the night.
All to have it dripping down.
Yep. And have that white cast in pictures.
Yeah, it was so bad. It was so bad. But that was also the era where I was discovering myself and discovering makeup.
Yeah.
What was good for me, what did I like. And I was also copying the trend of that,
Well, yeah, I feel like 2016 was also the year that, beauty became, a thing. Or maybe it was for, our generation.
Yeah.
But it blew up on, social media. There was girls on YouTube giving tutorials. I don't think people had that before that era.
I don't think so.
Or, it was, the start of where that became, really popular.
Yeah.
So you're doing...
Well, also you have to, think that back then, I think also, internet was, starting to, come up a little more.
We're so old.
I know.
We're so old.
I know. I still remember when I was, 10, we still had, the AOL.
Oh my god, do you remember when I go,
Yeah. So, imagine 6 years after that, we hadn't really evolved that much, I think. So, yeah, that was me. And then, my music taste was, Drake.
We still love Drake.
Well, I fuck with Drake a little bit, but I think I moved on from that.
Well, yeah, back then he was, number one.
Yeah. He was my number one back to back.
If you know, you know.
Yep.
If you know, you know.
That's
we won't
like,
share that here.
but
We won't share that here.
But I will say that song is still my hype song.
Yes.
Like Alex knows that's my hype song. Like if I want to do something,
or started from the bottom.
Or started from the bottom.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. It gives me an impulse.
Let them know, Ollie.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
That's nice. Oliver. You had your chance.
She wants them to know, started from the bottom, now we're here. But yeah, Alex still knows that back to back is my number. Yeah, it's my anthem.
Yeah.
Like if I want to do something if I want to carry like 70s on like each side, and he's like, you know, you can do it, and I say, I can't do it, and then he's like, I got you. He goes on my phone, puts back to back on my headphones, and I look at him and I'm like, oh yeah,
you're like, I can do this.
I can do this.
You know the thing about back to back is, like, we were such like big Drake fans that in that whole song, there's so many messages that people like. The last line, I still die every time. I still die. Took a break from views. Now it's back to that. We didn't even know when the song came out.
Yeah.
We didn't even know he was working on Views, the album.
The views.
Get it? I was flabbergasted.
Mind blown.
I'm still flabbergasted 10 years later.
Yeah.
Drake hit me up.
But,
Delulu!
Yeah, that was me, 2016, partying, not giving a fuck about life, not having responsibilities, living with my parents, having problems with my parents because I was too wild for them.
Rebellious and out and about.
Any crazy drunk stories, maybe?
And then...
we do have some crazy drunk stories.
Yeah.
Remember when you busted my lip?
Yeah.
You busted my lip with the car door.
I'm sorry.
She busted my lip with the car door, people.
I'm sorry. You were too drunk to understand. You couldn't drive. But no, like I did have a lot of problems with my parents because I would show up like 3, probably sometimes 4 in the morning drunk.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't know I was drunk.
But they could only assume.
They would assume that I was drunk. And I would be like at house parties, or I would be like at the club. I don't know how the hell I would get into the club because I was 20 years old.
Girl, I was just about to say, since you brought up house parties.
Or 19 years old.
Probably. Do you remember the house party where I want to say I wasn't even drunk? But I just sat there and let a whole beer spill on me.
Oh, yeah. I was like...
And everybody was
I was looking at you and I'm like, get up!
Everybody was like, oh my gosh, she's so drunk. And I'm like, I'm really not. I don't know why I didn't react.
Yeah.
I think I was just in shock. I was like, what's going on?
I think you were just in shock. Was that like your... I don't think it was your first house party. Or like not house party, but like little gathering.
2016 was the start of like all those like house parties.
Yeah.
So,
but was it the first time that I took you to one?
Or like the very beginnings. Because I think the first one was at a certain person's house.
Oh, okay.
For 4th of July. And it was 2 days back to back.
4 de Julio, 4th of July.
But it was that house party that they had it like 2 days back to back. And their parents weren't there, and then their parents called them on the phone.
Yeah, and he's like,
cut the music! Everybody be quiet!
Yeah. I remember, and one of the guys was
like, dile que estás orando en la iglesia.
No, dile que estás leyendo la Biblia. Bro, I was like, what a sin. What a sin. But no.
Sorry.
Yeah, I remember that day that it was like a desk, but it wasn't at a house. We weren't at a house.
It was like a hotel suite.
It was a hotel suite, and
what places would we go to? We were in a hotel suite.
Yeah, but we also
business doing in a hotel suite.
That's true. But we also left that place. Remember? I was like, Emily, please, let's go. So and so is telling me to like go to his house party.
Oh my god! And they wouldn't let us leave at the hotel.
Because they thought we were drunk.
They thought we were drunk,
but I was just acting drunk.
Yeah, we were playing drunk to be able to go. But then, when you're surrounded by good friends, they don't let you leave when you're too drunk. But we weren't drunk. We just wanted to get out.
I just wanted to go out because I wanted to see my side.
My side piece.
No, he wasn't my side piece. Like, I didn't have anybody.
That's just what you were talking,
That's
like, messing with at the time.
Yeah.
Entertaining.
Yeah.
Entertaining.
Yeah.
At the time.
And then that was that. Then we went to like.
Oh my god, that's the day that the kid was passed out and they put the butt on his face.
Oh yeah. We went to that house party. So we managed to leave.
We ended up leaving.
Yeah.
And I remember going down the elevator and we're like, yes, we're leaving! We're gonna go be housed!
No, 2016.
I mean, 2016 was my whole face. I'm not gonna lie.
And so then, yeah, we went to that house. And that guy, so we managed to get to like the guy that I was talking to, his house party. And then one of his friends was passed out on the floor.
Like on the floor in the backyard.
Drunk as fuck. And one of like the guys that was there like put his pants down and put his butt
on his face.
On his face.
And they took a picture.
And they took a picture of it. Hangover days.
Oh my god. Hangover days. More like mistake days.
Woke up with pink eye.
Oh my god.
The guy probably woke up with pink eye. So sorry if you're seeing this. Now you know why.
Now you know who your real friends are.
Yeah, those were the times.
They were the times.
Those were good times. That was like 10 years ago?
Yeah, girl, it's 2026.
Yeah. Oh, and remember that trend that we would do like during Thanksgiving? Like Beatles in the city.
Come back to
So
me.
and then everybody had to like freeze, and then there was somebody like just taking that like video of people
The mannequin challenge.
The mannequin challenge.
Yes.
That's what it was. Yeah, I remember that. Well,
what a good time.
What a good time.
So those were the really good times that we had in 2016.
Take me back sometimes, you know? Now I can't even, I'm like 9 o'clock. It's past my bedtime.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. Not that it's like past my bedtime, but I need to be like
I need to
in my PJs laying down watching a movie.
Yeah. Like, or like 10, like the most that I can do is like 10 or 11. And then I'm like, alright, let's go guys. Like, this is getting old.
Then you go to sleep?
No, I go to my bed and then I put, like,
Chill.
I get in my PJs, I chill, watch TV.
You say, is that the definition of getting old?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. But, so like during that time, did you have any like situationships?
Did I have situationships? In 2016, I was the queen of situationships.
Oh, okay.
Well, and particularly one.
The queen is
The
here.
The queen, guys, is here. Okay?
The queen! Look at her crown!
Look at my crown. Insert crown. Yeah, I feel like, but also like at that age, how old was I in 2016? Like 18?
I think so.
I must have been like 18, 17. Like, who doesn't make mistakes at that age? Come on, are you guys really gonna judge me that hard? But no. Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, you're 29?
Yeah.
I'm like, you're 29?
Yeah.
So then, yeah,
18,
I think
19.
18.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good times.
Because I was 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, so I did have a few situationships that I dealt with back in 2016. Did you ever have a situationship that you were like, this is gonna be the love of my life. We're not even together, but I'm gonna marry this man. Like, I know it. In my soul, he's in my future and in my destiny.
I don't think so.
I had one like that.
I didn't have a situationship. I had a relationship
Like that?
like that, where I was like, this is gonna be like my husband.
Oh no, I had the like, no, look, it's not gonna work out now in high school.
It's not gonna work out in high school.
I was like, it's not gonna work out in high school, but like, I see it in my future.
Sounds a little Delulu.
I was, clearly.
Sounds a little Delulu.
Delulu and Unhinged, as you can see. But yeah, like, he was, like, we were, like, best friends.
Mm-hmm.
And he would randomly get a girlfriend. Mind you, we're best friends.
Mm-hmm.
And he would tell me about his whole life. He would never tell me when he was talking to somebody. Like, I would find out because, like, he would post his girlfriend right?
Oh my god, okay.
So then, that's like, red flag, I ignored guys. Okay, don't tell me now, I know. Alright, like, that's a red flag, like, I ignored, like, I would always think, like, oh, you're single, and you're ready to mingle, and we would, like, mess around, right? But then he would pop up with a girlfriend, and, like, obviously, like, now you have a girlfriend, like, I'm just back to the friend zone.
Yeah.
And we were on that cycle, and then it got so bad that it would get to the point where he'd be like, I don't have a girlfriend. And I'd be like, in my heart, I'd be like, I think he does have a girlfriend. And I was like, no, wait, no.
If it's not proven?
If you said, don't judge me for my decisions, okay? I had loyalty to nobody back then. I was single, ready to mingle, okay? And he's telling me that he's single. So I was like, oh.
So why wouldn't I take his word?
Yeah, why would he lie to me as my best friend?
As my
best friend. Why?
Guy best friend. Not girl best friend.
Well, why would he lie to me? And then, yeah, that was basically it. Like, and then, like, whenever he had a girlfriend, then I'd be, like, friend zone, didn't have no attention, and then he'd turn on the attention, and he just knew, like, how to spark my interest.
I hate guys like that.
I fucking...
So then what happened with this guy?
That's my situationship.
Yeah.
So, eventually, like, because this went on for, like, most of high school. Right? And, like, it basically all unfolded, like, 2016, the year I graduated, class of 2016. And basically, like, it got to the point where I was like, enough is enough, Emily.
Yeah.
You've been a stupid bitch up until today. Right? So, we used to always text, like, ... And ... would be like, we don't want no messages proof, right? But it basically was like, what you doing? Or like, what's up? What's the play? ...
Oh!
Yeah, right? So one day...
Oh, that's juicy.
That's juicy. So one day, I don't know why I was like in a mood or whatever, and I got ... And I was like, you know what? I'm not answering ...
How would you answer ...
Well, I would just be, so we had like a specific place, I can't say it on here, that we like would meet. Okay, I'll say it. Okay. Judge me now. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. At the time, I had the keys to my grandmother's house, and she lived with my aunt at her house, and my grandma's house was vacant. So... we might have to cut this out. We might have to cut this out. Can't. Might have to cut this out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Can't cut it out. It's too juicy to cut out. It's too juicy.
Dad, this was 10 years ago. You can't get
block
mad.
your dad, but we ain't cutting this out.
Block your dad, but we're not cutting this out. So yeah, so then it would be like, basically, if I answer ... it means like, I'm down, like I'm available, and if I don't answer, like I was busy.
I did not know this.
Right? So that day, I don't know, like I think I was getting to the point where, at one point I did believe, when he would say, oh, like I'm single, like at the beginning I did believe, like you're genuinely single, or I'd be like, you know what, they got into a fight and they broke up, but they're like on a break. Like...
They're on a break,
They're on a break! Okay, were they on the break or not? From friends, let me know. But yeah, I'd be like, they're on a break, so it's okay. But then eventually I was like, no, Emily, you've got to post on Instagram tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like every fucking day, like every fucking time it happens.
But I wonder why guys do this. Like, why do guys...
I don't know.
If they have a perfectly good relationship, why? Because she's not putting out tonight?
Well,
so you're going to come and tell me to put out?
Exactly. Like,
fuck.
Like, I don't know, right?
Okay,
but then
so
stupid me for putting out, right? Anyway, so then, like, I started realizing, like, you know what? No, like, it's too many times now that he's like, I'm single. And, like, I was also, like, getting, like, feelings. Like, my, like, now feelings were developing. So I was like, no. Either you're gonna, like, be with your girlfriend, and, you know, and it was, like, a lot harder because we were best friends.
Yeah.
So it's like, we're friends, I don't want to, like, ruin the friendship, even though it's, like, too late for that. Friendship's already ruined.
Yeah.
Right? But, like, that's what I held on to the most, was the friendship. So then I was, like, instead of answering ... I was like, don't you have a girlfriend? I promise you I still probably have the messages, because it was on Instagram. And I was like, don't you have a girlfriend? And then I heard, he said something along the lines, and, like, I just kept saying, oh yeah, that's why you have a girlfriend. Like he was like trying to like flirt or like send like spicy text, and I'm like, don't you have a girlfriend for that? Don't you have a girlfriend for that? Everything would be like, don't you have a girlfriend for that? Don't you have a girlfriend for that?
And he eventually stopped.
And then I think his last message was like, oh, like you know what, you're right. And then that's kind of like when we stopped talking for a long time. Yeah, that's how like.
Dang, you put your foot down.
I said, don't you have a girlfriend? Don't you have a girlfriend? Don't you have a girlfriend? Don't you have a girlfriend?
Wow.
Why you? Oh, what's that song? Why you want me? Fuck, what's that song?
Why you so obsessed with me?
The why you want me if you got a girl? The Weekend song
Oh, I
that
don't
you
know.
hate.
I don't know that one.
She's like 9 to 5. I'm the Weekend.
Um,
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
we're gonna
know
have to
that
cut this part out because I can't
Yeah.
think of it. Why you want me if you got a girl?
Why you want me if you got a girl
Yeah.
is crazy.
Why you want me
But then
when you got a girl?
you see, but then though that's the thing that gets me. That's the thing that
And
makes
like
me
you-
Delulu.
Yes, because like at the time, at 18 years old, I like instead of viewing it as like, you know what, he's being a piece of shit to this girl.
Yeah. He's being a POS.
He's being a POS to this girl, like poor girl,
Yeah.
right? Like not that like I hated the girl. I never like hated the girl, but I like didn't think of it the way I would think about it now.
Yeah.
Like my thing, but back then instead of thinking that way, I would be like, oh, it's because he prefers me.
Yeah.
He's like choosing me.
Yeah.
But like, why not break up with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Why not break up with your girlfriend? Now I'm like, I was stupid
Yeah.
and maturing or whatever.
But 2016.
But 2016 me was like, oh yeah, he definitely like wants me more.
Yeah.
Like that's why he keeps coming back.
Yeah,
He
same.
always comes back. He's on girlfriend number 4 and he's still coming back.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my situationship.
Well, I didn't have any situation. Well, I didn't have situationships. Like I said, I didn't want any relationships. And whatever like I had was just like momentary,
Like
like
entertainment.
yeah, entertainment. Like
a girl got needs.
A girl got needs.
a girl has needs to met, especially in 2016.
You know, in 2016, the hormones were just developing.
They were going crazy. Literally at the top too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You remember Scooby-Doo Pop Pop?
Oh yeah. but I didn't have any relationships or situationships. I just
I think in 2016, like, what I can remember from Zabby, she was like in her carefree, all about me era. It's Zabby's world and everybody else lives in it.
yeah.
But you had dealt with some shit before that.
I did. I had dealt with some shit before that. I had just come out of 2 relationships. My first relationship was with an older guy. So I was a little traumatized from that. And then my second relationship was with a younger guy. So there was no...
2 polar opposites.
Yeah, there was no in between. The older guy was like... He was a gaslighter. He would like gaslight me into thinking that I was crazy. Like...
Was that the one that disappeared till like 2 a.m.
That was the one that disappeared till like 2 a.m. one night. Turned off his phone.
Why you turn it off?
Well, first of all, he had the decency to tell me that he was gonna go drop off this girl that he had a crush on before he started dating me.
And you knew he had a crush on her?
Yeah,
Okay.
he had told me that he had a crush on her, and basically everybody had a crush on her back then.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause she was pretty. She was pretty, and they were like around the same age.
Okay.
So it would just make sense.
Yeah.
So then he went to drop her off, and I was like, all right, that's fine. But it's not fine that I didn't hear from you.
Well, what time did you drop her off? Because 2 a.m. is
Probably
pretty
like
late.
9 or 10 till like 2.
Oh.
And then, yeah.
Juicy.
And then
Juicy.
this guy finally like shows up, like pops up out of nowhere. And was like, oh, like, I was just with her. We weren't doing anything. The thing is that she was like venting over a guy that she was dating at the time, who she ended up marrying, and then divorced him because he was a loser, and everybody knew he was a loser.
So, I know who we're talking about now.
Yeah.
I know who we're talking about now.
And so.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey.
If you relate, you know who you are.
And so I was like, okay. Back then, I was like, I mean, it makes sense. She is dating a loser, and he, like, the guy that I was dating was a good person.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
He had his shit, but overall, we could say he was like a decent guy.
Yeah. Yes, he was a decent guy.
Decent, not good.
Yeah.
Decent.
And so I was like, okay, like, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if I was Delulu into, like, thinking, like,
nothing happened
that night, or if I was just like, yes, something happened, like, I know it in my heart, and, like,
I'm
in
just
the
gonna
back,
turn a blind eye.
yeah, I'm just gonna turn a blind eye. And so then that was, like, a lot of gaslighting that he did. It was, like, the same situations, like, she didn't have a car, and she would live close to, they would live close to each other. Or I don't even think so. I don't remember, to be honest. But for some reason, he would always pick her up in the morning, like 5 or 6.
To take her to work?
To take her to work.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day. For some time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very
and I was like...
Now,
I don't understand.
I have questions for after the podcast, because, like, I can't ask them on here.
Yeah.
Actually, I can.
What?
I know she lived with a family member. Why did the family member take her?
I don't understand. Like I said, I don't understand why I believe these things, and I don't understand why he had to go and pick her up, like, to go to work.
Especially that early.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. And so, like I said, they both were, like, the same age, so I think the same age would be, like, what I am now.
So do you think maybe, like, at the time, he was just exploring?
I think he was...
He obviously had interest for you and cared for you, but, like, since he was older and she was closer to his age...
I think
that... he was like, let me see.
Yeah. No, I think what really, like, broke it off is the fact that I was, like I said, young, and he was older, and I feel like we didn't really connect in a way that he wanted to. He wanted, like, a more mature person, and I was definitely not mature.
It's like, sir, I'm 17.
I'm 17. I was, like, 16 when I met him. We started dating at 17, and I was not going to be mature. Like, I'm not... Like, I'm going to be this little brat who wants all the attention to me.
Yeah. And, sir, you were a freaking brat, too, in your prime time. I'm sorry we didn't tell you at the time because we didn't realize it because we were young and naive.
Yeah.
But what the hell were you doing? Yeah. Talking to a 17-year-old.
Yeah, to be honest.
Like, we can't even blame you. You were too young to know.
Yeah. And so then... And everybody would think he was like, oh, so you're so good. You're such a good guy.
You know what
you know what would make him so good? Like, such a good guy?
Flag.
You know what everybody would think he was such a good guy? Because he would tie my shoe. He would tie my heel. And I wouldn't have to bend down. And everybody was like, oh my God, he treats her like a princess. And it's like, do you know that he goes and picks this girl up at 6 a.m? And do you know that his landlord, do you know, like, he also dated his landlord and he had something with his landlord?
He dated his landlord?
Yes! Yes, girl, I'm traumatized! I'm traumatized!
And the landlord would come to his house?
Probably. Like, I don't know. I can never confirm or deny this, like I said.
You were 17 without a car.
I was 17 without a car, and I couldn't stop this bitch. So I just had to rely on the fact that if he said he cut it off with the landlord, he cut it off with the landlord. Yeah, like, I couldn't, like, really prove it or anything. Whatever. Point is, like, we broke up, and then during that time that we broke up, he went after another, like, 17-year-old, 18-year-old.
Oh, yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah.
Nasty ass. With your nasty ass. I'd at you. Go ahead and like this video. I'll at you.
And he told me that he did. Like, he went after her and they made out or whatever the point. The point is, like, I started dating my second relationship.
Okay.
My younger guy.
Yeah.
And he like swept me off my feet because he was younger and he was like full of.
But not like younger.
No, like a
He
year.
was like my age.
Okay, 2 years younger.
Yes, which is 2 years difference. The older guy was a little bit more.
Yeah.
Age gap.
And so he was a little more playful and he was like
More your age.
more my age, and I think that's what I think attracted me to him because I was like, wow, like look at like
he wants to have fun. He's not working a 9 to 5.
yeah.
Not picking up some other lady that has to go to her adult job.
Yeah, he was. I guess that's what like made me Delulu for him. And so when I started dating this guy, the younger guy, the older guy, he bought a house and everything. He took me to the house. We weren't together anymore, and he took me to the house that he bought, and he was like trying to like impress me.
To like be like, oh look, this could have been.
Yeah, this could be us if you come back to me.
Question. I could be wrong. Did he buy the house before or after he got married?
Before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was because to my knowledge, I think he's married.
Yeah, no, he is married. But he bought it before he got married. And I think he met that girl that he
like
married
way after.
After that, like 2 or 3 years after, like
he bought
the house. But she is older than him. He did like older girls though. He did like older women. He was married before to an older woman.
Oh, so that's probably why he went younger.
Yeah.
Because he was divorced from an older woman.
Yeah, she was way older than him.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a common thing to see whenever you date somebody with an age gap. Like, it's normal to see them after that go like the complete opposite polar.
Yeah.
Like you said, like you did. You dated somebody older.
Yeah.
You went a bit younger.
Yeah.
He dated somebody older. You went younger.
Yeah. So then I got out of that relationship with the young guy too. And then after I was like, you know what, like I'm done. Like I can't like have a relationship right now. I just need to be free and I need to be wild. And
young, wild, and free.
And I need to self-care. And so then I didn't have any situationships because if there was ever a time that I had a situationship, I'd be like, this is too much.
It's too much. Listen, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, like bye.
Gotta go.
Yeah. And so the 2016 was never a situationship.
Oh, like you just had like flings.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 2016 was like a mix. Like at the situationship, I like it ended and then I went down the whole phase where I was just like mingling. Oh my god. Do you remember?
Do I remember?
When we would go out at night, right? And we were both on our whole shit.
Yeah.
And
I'd be like, drop me off right here.
We'd be in the car and I would drop her off in front of the house and I would watch her sneak in through a window.
Yeah.
I'd drive away and I'd go meet up with like whoever I was entertaining at that time. You do what you gotta do, girlfriend.
Yeah.
I go do what I gotta do, girlfriend. And then we would text each other, you ready?
You ready?
You ready?
Ready!
Ready, I'll be there in 5. And we would go pick each other up. She'd climb back out the window, come get into the car, and we'd go home.
Yeah. You know that one night that we did that? I snuck into like the window. I saw after like we had everything was done, I saw like on his closet door, he had a GoPro hung up. And I was like, I hope that was not recording the whole time because now he has proof that I was here.
Wait, no.
In this room.
Wait, no, but you would know if it's recording. It would have a light.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, and I didn't want to be like, is that recording? I was just like,
that better not be recording.
Like that. I was like,
that better not be recording.
I didn't want to look too into it. Just in case it was recording, you know, my face was.
Girl, I would have been like, you know what? I'm gonna have to take this. I'll bring this back next time I'm here. I'll bring this back next time I'm here. I promise. I need to review the film.
True. So, all right. Enough with the stories. Let's move on to a game called Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna
We'll take turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull out
a question,
and then you're gonna answer if you have or you have not.
Okay.
Okay. Never have I ever sent a risky text and regretted it immediately. too. I'm just kidding. Don't tell me.
That was in a situationship.
It was in a situationship?
Yeah. Fine, I'll tell you. Really fast. One time I was out with my friends, a different group of friends, and they were all really drunk, but I wasn't really drinking because I was a DD. And I had texted him that I was like really drunk and for him to pull up and for us to like hang out or whatever. But I wasn't drunk. And then he pulled up.
You did?
Like he pulled up and I was like, I fucked up. I messed up. Why did I tell him to come? And my friends thought I was drunk. Once again, don't lie about being drunk. And then he wouldn't let me leave, and I wasn't trying to leave, and it was just a big old mess.
Wow.
Because I told him to show up, and he's like, I'm here. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with you right now.
Alright.
Okay. Your turn. Never have I ever reread old text to feel something.
I
have to.
You have to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not to feel something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, maybe not to feel something, but like to FBI reread it. To be like, let me.
What did you really?
What did you really mean? And I'm gonna read it between the lines. But yeah, I not to like feel something, but to
No, I
feel.
have to feel something. I'd be like, okay, so like I would read it because I wanted to like really feel like
they love me.
They love me, I guess, or they really wanted me, or they really.
Yeah.
That's how sad I am.
That's
how pathetic I am. That's how Lucy I am. No.
Do you know the reference? Do you know the reference to Lucy? Please tell me. Please tell me.
No, I'm not Lucy now.
No, you're Delulu.
I was Lucy Delulu. I was Lucy
Delulu.
Okay, next one. Never have I ever stalked someone for over an hour.
Okay, I'm gonna answer it, and then I need to give an explanation.
I have.
But as an accomplice.
Okay.
Like, I wasn't the main stalker. Like, I wasn't stalking
You were
my man or somebody. I was with my friend who was stalking her ex-man.
You know what? That happened to me too. With a friend of mine.
Do we have the same friend in common?
Probably.
Was the boyfriend tall?
Yeah.
I think
He
it's
was
the
like Honduran.
same. That's too specific.
Not really. Not specific at all. There's tall Hondurans.
I'm like, yeah, I had, but as an accomplice. Like,
Yeah, same.
I mean,
Well, I didn't do it for an hour.
No, we were there for a long time.
Alex was like not about it. He was like, no, let's go home. Because
He was
Alex,
there?
yes, Alex was with us too. She was like, follow me, and we followed her into like a neighborhood, and we just stood. Later, and we just stood
Outside the house?
well, we didn't stand, we were like
In the car.
outside the house, and we were like, Alex is like, what are we doing here? And I was like,
Stalking!
I don't know. And then she texted, and then we drove off, and she texted me, and she was like, haha, he was home. I was like, oh, okay, that's what we were doing. I guess.
I can't believe Alex was... I mean, I got in trouble the time I did it too.
No, because he was with me because we used to go to the same gym. I think she would go to the gym with me or something like that, where she would go to the gym.
That's crazy. She took you and your car. At least she kidnapped me. I was in her car with her. That's why I was there for so long.
Oh.
Like, girl.
Well, I was in my own car, and I told Alex to go and do it. All right. Your turn.
Okay. No, your turn.
Oh, my turn.
Never have I ever posted just to get someone's attention. Have you? Have you not? I have. I think we all have.
2016 did a lot.
I think that's also true. These questions are tailored, I think, to the version of us in 2016.
Yeah, just 2016. I would not do that now. I'd be like,
you are not worth my attention. I don't want your.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not my turn.
yeah, no, I would not go through that right now. But 2016 me
Had the time.
would ask you to come over or do like we'd be together and I'd be like, throw on a hoodie real quick, girl. Let's hug each other. I gotta take a picture of like an angle
That makes you look like a man.
where you look like a man over me.
And I'm like, set. Let's do it.
And then I'd like caption it like, I love spending time with you. Because I do like spending time with you.
You're so dumb. Kidding.
Because
That makes me do.
that's 2016 though.
Oh my god, the
What?
phones.
The phones was crazy.
The phones was crazy. Story for another time.
Okay, never have I ever stalked someone's ex or new girl. Jesus, girl. I think I know the answer to all of these.
I think whoever thought about these either didn't think we were as wild or just wanted us to expose ourselves.
I have. Oh,
I wrote on myself. I felt it.
that's okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
same. I have to.
I have. What can I say? I'm curious. It's more out of curiosity.
What have you done?
Like to stalk.
Yeah.
Like I FBI, like their social media, like their Facebook, their Instagram. I find out
But
who their mother is.
How do you?
I find out who their grandma is and how many cousins they have, and then like.
But how do you know that's the person he used to date? Like how do you get there?
Well, like I think you usually know.
You go and ask him.
Well, yeah.
What was her name?
Yeah, like you usually know who somebody's ex is, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and if you don't, you usually find out who their ex is. If it's not from them, it's from like people they know,
Yeah.
right? So you find out. So I don't really know how to find out who the ex is, but like I would know who the ex is,
Mm-hmm.
and therefore I could like stalk her. Or if it's somebody that like I dated or entertained, and I was trying to stalk their new person, it's their fault for posting her. You posted her. You added her. It's public information.
It's public information.
You know what? I've never stalked somebody. It's public information.
At this point, it's public information.
Here's your marker.
Oh man.
Start wrapping it up.
Here.
Okay. Let's see what's next. Never have I ever gone back to someone I swore off. Ooh.
Never have I ever.
Exposed again?
I have. I have. I've gone back too many times.
I don't, like, once you swore it off.
Yeah.
No, I think, like, once I swore it, like, for real off.
You didn't? You were strong? I wasn't strong. I was like, oh, one more chance.
One more time with her. I mean, but I had that phase of, like, saying, no, we're not saying that I'm done, but being like, it's not a good idea. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna still do it. I didn't swear them off.
Oh.
I think once I swear them off, I'm like,
That's it.
like emotionally, mentally, all ways, I'm like, all done. All done.
Oh. No.
No.
I went back.
Oh.
All right, last one.
Last one.
Never have I ever double texted after saying I'm done. That's it. No more texting. And then I went and texted.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, I have.
Hell yeah! Don't piss me off. I'm gonna write you 3 different books, 3 different chapters, back to back. Don't piss me off. Do not.
Yeah.
Cameraman's the witness.
Cameraman's a witness. So, that was our segment for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed our first podcast episode. And yeah, to be honest, we just started this podcast just to see who would relate, who would have like the same stories, different stories.
Maybe share your stories.
Crazier stories.
Please.
We want to relate to everybody out there, and if you guys relate to us, let's be friends. Like and subscribe.